Wave Tech is poppin'.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Tony here with Empire Promotional Services. We're back in the building, man. It's another marketing in your vehicle tutorial, man. This is just some of the things that we discuss that can help you reach your goals in your apparel, decorative apparel, craft businesses out here. Today's video, we're gonna talk about 5 vendors for apparel that I like to use to help you get to that point where you don't have to run out here and pay retail price, but pay wholesale price and maximize your profits. All right, so if you stick around towards the end of the video and you like what you heard and it makes sense to you, do us a favor, give us a thumbs up, hit that bell notification, hit the subscribe button, like, share, comment, all of that. All of that's good for the algorithm. All of that's good for the everything. It's good for you, it's good for me. All right, either way it go, we're gonna do these videos. All right, so my top 5 vendors list to help me get quality premium shirts. Now, before I do this, I want to say this: people are charging for vendors lists. I'm not gonna do that. To each his own. But I'm gonna give you somewhere where you can start and build from there, because that's all this is about. If I found out and shared this information to help somebody else get to a level to where you can make a sale, 2 sales, 3 sales, 4 sales, 5 sales, that's what it is. This is for. All right. So not in no particular order, but let's jump into it. My first one that I like to use, Jiffy Shirts. Jiffy Shirts is an online wholesaler. They not only sell shirts, they sell hats, they sell hoodies, sweatshirts, sweatpants, bags, youth products, towels, things of that nature. All right. Now, they're based out of Florida, but I do believe they have a warehouse in close to, maybe in Ohio or somewhere. I'm not for certain, but to me, it's because when I order, like, they give, if I order anywhere between Monday and Wednesday, I usually get my order before Friday or on Friday. If I order after Wednesday, I get it the following Monday or Tuesday, because, you know, dealing with UPS or FedEx or whoever you use for your shipping, if they're not open on the weekends, a lot of stuff doesn't get processed. But Jiffy Shirt has a plethora of shirts, brands, types, from heavy material to lightweight material to eco-friendly material. Companies like Bella Canvas, Next Level, Ultra Club, Badger, Champion, Adidas, all of these are sold on her. Now, the difference is these are sold at a discounted rate. Now, of course, with any order, and mostly anything that you order from any one of these vendors, the more you order, the cheaper the price. All right, that's what wholesaling is. The more you order, the cheaper the price. Now, we're gonna keep it moving, because I can talk about Jiffy Shirt, and we'll do that. I'll break some of these down in another video long after this is over with. Number 2, S&S Activewear. This is probably the largest one on my list. All right, this is probably the largest one on my list. They're based out of Texas, but they have shipping facilities in Illinois, Georgia, Kansas, Florida, Nevada, New Jersey, and Ohio. Now, why am I telling you this? Because it's demographically, S&S Activewear will ship you to keep the costs low. All right, so if they're shipping, if you're living in, like I live in Kentucky, if I'm living in Kentucky, then 99% of the time it's either gonna come from Florida or Ohio or Georgia. Could come from Illinois, but these are all regions on the East Coast close to me. Okay, Now, their warehouse, ton of merchandise to choose from. Same thing, hats, masks, sweatshirts, hoodies, joggers, tracksuits, t-shirts, premium t-shirts, economy t-shirts, eco-friendly t-shirts, heavy field t-shirt, all of that, man. This is the largest one. Now, here's what I like about S&S Activewear. When you log onto the site and you put in your information as a wholesaler, they have to where the quantity is above where you place your order. So basically, they have a list. So like you're going to order from Bella Canvas or a Bella Canvas t-shirt, and you're looking for a tri-blend Bella Canvas t-shirt, Heather blend. They go from extra small to 4X, 3X. Let's just go 3X. But each line, if it's extra small, it'll tell you $999 inventory. The inventory is at the top. And then when you enter in the quantity, it gives you the price. Okay? So that's what I like about, you know, S&S Activewear. Number 3, Cotton Heritage. Cotton Heritage is almost like S&S Activewear. They're just not as big. Now, I've ordered from Cotton Heritage a couple of times, and I've gotten orders from, the original order originated from Texas, but they shipped it from Virginia. So they have a warehouse in Texas, they have a warehouse in Virginia, but Cotton Heritage is based out of City of Commerce, California right now. I think they moved there. Cotton Heritage is its own company. It's premium apparel wear. They have some ultra soft gear, but they have gear to fit your. We're starting to get into your brand. Like Jiffy Shirt and S&S are companies where you could sell t-shirts and things like that. These other companies like Cotton Heritage, this is where you can get your brand up. And I tell you this, because it's a company from the United States, it makes it even better, because during the pandemic, when you had stuff that was being shipped over, there was containers sitting in the middle of the ocean. So a lot of people was losing a lot of customers, a lot of money, because you didn't have it. Cotton Heritage, based in the United States, you was able, that's how I got a hold of them, because I was able to order stuff, get orders complete, get them out in a reasonable amount of time. And once I got them out in a reasonable amount of time, guess what? Customers became repeat customers, and things started to escalate, and things really became very, 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 very productive for me at Empire. All right, so that's Cotton Heritage. Number 4, Circle Clothing. I found Circle Clothing through a guy named Stan Banks. I follow Stan Banks on YouTube. A lot of people talk about, you know, this, that, they. Social proof is a mother. It's a mother. But Stan Banks turned me on to Circle Clothing, so I logged in. I ordered a couple things from them. Now, the one thing I will say about Circle Clothing is this: they're based out of Stanford, Texas. They ship from California though, because I've noticed that. So they must have a fulfillment center in California. So that's what we're looking at. But all the information on Circle Clothing was based out of Stanford, Texas. Here's the one thing that I like about Circle Clothing. Like, this is a Circle Clothing hoodie. It's just heavy. You know, we in the valley here in Kentucky, so it's cool. When it starts to get cold, it gets cold. I don't feel much. Like, I'm warm with this hoodie on. So they have a lot of premium products, but they're true to fit. Okay, their t-shirts are true to fit. I ordered a 4X, and I kid you not, that 4X felt like a 3X. I never put it on. So you have to understand, beware that companies are true to fit. Okay, they're true to fit. What I like about Circle Clothing is, again, they're one of those companies that they keep you informed. They let you know the website is easy to navigate. it basically will help you understand. And now this is another company that, and understand, I did that, understand, and then I went into basically, this is another company for a street brand clothing wear, okay? Cotton Heritage, Circle Clothing, the next one that I'm gonna talk about, and then the bonus one I'm gonna talk about. All of these are street brand wears. All right, order them, put your street brand or your other brand logo. But you can do it for promotional products, but a lot of companies want to go the reasonable route, the cost-efficient route. So those will be for like Jiffy Shirt, S&S, activewear, things like that. But Circle Clothing, nice joggers, nice hoodies, nice sweatshirts, nice t-shirts, premium t-shirts. Just everything you have to understand is rated to fit. It's suited to fit. So if you wear a 2X, try a 3X. Because that 2X is going to fit you. You might not have enough room. You might like it that way, but you might not have enough room. All right. And last on the top 5, before we get to the bonus one, is ASA Color. They based out of Australia, but they have their United States headquarters in Carson, California. Stumbled across them again, thanks to Stan Banks, thanks to Stan for, you know, basically bringing this to the light. Here's what I like about ASA Color. I want to say ASA, I'm sorry. ASA Color. They have 4 or 5 different types of shirts. They have a heavy one. They have a stencil one, which is light. They have for the women, they have like crop, but what you have to understand is ASA Color, like their black does not fade. So they're based, the way that they're made is a testament of the good quality of how great these shirts was designed, or how great these shirts was put together. It's soft. The heavy ones are heavy. They have a plethora of colors, so if you're looking to expand out instead of your basics, then I want to try ASA Color. Now, those 5, each one of those, if you have a reseller certificate, you get discounts. Like, especially with ASA Color, like ASA, Lord Jesus, I'm sorry. ASA Color, retail price on some of those shirts is $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20. With that resale certification, $7. You can catch some on sale. Of course, they have joggers, they have masks, hats. Most of these companies have everything, but it's just about what's the quality that you want to what you want to have. A lot of people are choosing quantity over quality, profit over comfortability. All right, I want you to be comfortable, and I can make the profit up on the back end. All right, now here's a bonus one I like. If you're really into streetwear, try Shockaware. All right, Shockaware is the first company, and they're in Los Angeles, California. Shockaware is one of the first companies that I've come across that, because I'm a big guy, I'm able to find stuff in streetwear that I'm able to purchase for samples, and then turn around, be able to show it to my customers, and with whatever design I put on there, and then go from there and be like, well, okay, this is how this is going. This is where we're at. They see it, but I'm able to model myself. I don't have to pay somebody to model. Shockaware has outerwear garments like coats, hats, jackets, dad hats, t-shirts, long sleeve t-shirts, hoodies, crew necks, bags, socks, everything. All right, everything. So when you're dealing with Shockaware, Circle Clothing, Cotton Heritage, ASA Color, and you're on a brand awareness, like if your brand is streetwear, those companies are for you. Promotional wear, Jiffy Shirt, and SNS activewear. All right. So I hope I gave you enough value for this video, because I wanted to make sure that I got it in without having to stretch it out. All right. You feel me? All right, we good, we good. So again, man, thank y'all for stopping by. This is Tone, Empire Promotional Services. You know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, like, comment, share, all of that good stuff, man. And I'm gonna see y'all on the next video. Peace.